Hey parents, teachers, caretakers, grandparents, thank you for coming back again and again and again. We started something very interesting. What are some of the things that we need to address and avert in that place of crisis of spiritual places with our children, as we mentor our children, as we mentor our teenagers? Let me not just beat around the bush. Now, we talked about averting the crisis of spiritual infancy. Now, there's a big crisis that's going on. It's the crisis of chronic busyness. I'll say that again. Crisis of chronic busyness. Everybody is busy. Busy. Again, I was talking to one of the parents just recently, and the parents said this: we are just so busy, we don't have time. My children don't have time. They have all their tuitions and all of the different work that they are doing in. Let me just share this in a humble way. I'm not saying it from a place of saying, I have done it and, you have to do it. No. Let me just share it. Let me just share this. I think right now in a world that we are living in, we can get swamped with so many different things. As parents, as caretakers, as teachers, as grandparents, I think one of the things that we need to learn to do is not the to-do list, but to do a not to-do list. I'll say that again. Not the to-do list, but to do a not to-do list. What are some of the things that I am not going to do? Why I should not be doing it? Because I want to more declutter my life rather than cluttering and clamoring my life. Today, I think unconsciously we have cluttered our life so much that there is no breathing space. There is no space that we are able to spend time with our children, with our teenagers, in mentoring them, in discipling them. We don't have time anymore. And many of us think just because we take them out for a pani puri, go for a walk, or make them take them out for an ice cream, the connection has happened. That's part of the connection, but the connection doesn't happen. There's just that one outing that goes by, or that place that we're going to go and spend time. No, the connection only happens when we are consistent in our connection. I'll say that again. The connection only happens when we are consistent in our connection. We need to be very careful to declutter our life. I love this beautiful statement made by one of my mentor, and I think that statement has always gripped to me. I'll read that statement to you. What captures your heart can either corrupt you or consecrate you. I'll say that again. What captures your heart can either corrupt you or consecrate you. So we need to be very careful what has captured our heart. We need to be very careful in our discipling the next generation, what has captured the hearts of our children, our teenagers. We have to be very careful about it. What captures our heart will either corrupt us or consecrate us. If what captures our heart is that love of God, what captures our heart is that passion for our Heavenly Father, if what captures our heart is that missions that the Lord has called us for, then we would come to a place of consecration. But if what captures our heart is materialism, if what captures our heart is the whole place of success, if what captures our heart is money, if what captures our heart is beauty, all of the externals, I think that can corrupt us. We have to be very intentional. Parents, teachers, caretakers, grandparents, we have to be very intentional about how we begin to declutter and help our children in this space of crisis of busyness. Yeah, we get so busy. Remember what I said, it's not about cluttering our lives. We need to take time in and time out, time in, time out, to declutter our life. It's very important that we declutter our life. Thank you so much for coming back. And I know you're watching these things. That's a blessing to you. Please do share it with some of your friends. It will be a huge blessing for them, because the biggest need of the hour is that we step in to disciple our children, disciple our teenagers. I think we need to have that convictions ourselves. And when we have that conviction ourselves, we would make those real hard choices.